good morning to you. It's like 10:30 in the morning. It's still kind of morning, I guess. Mid-morning, late morning? What constitutes mid-morning and late morning? I would say mid-morning. I have no idea. When does morning start? Does morning start at like 1 a.m. or does it start at like 5 a.m.? Oh, the questions to ponder on such a day. It is Thursday. It is November 21st. And totally slept in today. Not too long though. I was kind of concerned that I wouldn't be able to get into my typical morning routine, but actually everything but one thing has gotten done so far, and that's reading my personal development, which I will be doing today. So things are on track so far. I was actually going to work out right now, but I've decided that since Alan is off today, when he gets up, I'm going to see if he wants to work out with me. So that probably won't happen till after lunch. I'm going to see if he wants to do Combat 30 live with me. So just for 30 minutes or so. I was thinking of going for a walk, but it's supposed to rain this afternoon. So I thought maybe Combat 30 here in the house would be better. So that is what I'm going to do. If he doesn't want to do it with me, I'm still going to do it. Bless you. I'm still going to do it because I'm feeling up to doing a 30-minute workout today. And I haven't had a chance to go through my options yet to see what I'll do over the next couple of months. So, but Combat 30 Live I haven't done in a little while, and it's a good one. So I'm going to do that one. And that's been it. I've really just been plugging away at work all morning. This is kind of what my desk looks like first thing in the morning. Got my personal development over there that I haven't had a chance to read yet. Always have a bottle of water. I'm open. Always have stuff open on my computer. I have my Filofax here. I'm going to be switching over from using, this is what I use for business, keeping track of everybody, but come the new year, I'll be using my new Filofax. But right now, because we're ending it off, I always have these open constantly. Always have my phone ready, Garmin ready, moisturizer ready. This is my desk. Isn't it cool? And I've got my board back here with some tidbits, and I don't know, you can't see behind there, but I've got a few things behind because I used to just have my laptop up here, so I've got a few things behind here, my white erase board that since I started to use my phone for all my to-do lists, I don't use as often, and just some fun focal points. And that we are actually under my stairs. This is my little office. This is my little office. So originally our plan for the second floor was to include an office. Well, our current bedroom is going to become our office, but it looks like it's not going to be that way, and we're actually going to open that room up to have a larger sitting area. I really wanted that room for an office, but I think what's going to happen is once we put the second floor on, we'll actually have we'll have 3 rooms, because apparently 4 is 3. We're going to have our master bedroom, we'll have the baby's room, and then we're going to have a spare room for a while. So I think I'm going to move my office up there. I don't mind it down here, but I'm the type of person, I don't like my back to be against the whole room. I like to see the room. So a lot of times I don't like working down here. It kind of makes me a bit claustrophobic. Plus I like more natural light, and it's all, as you can tell, it's all yellow light down here. So sometimes I take all of my work upstairs and work from the laptop. So I really wanted a place where it was a little bit lighter. So once the guest room is going, we're actually going to move the office up there. And then we do plan on having more kids. So when the second kid comes along, I'll probably wind up moving the office back down here. And this is a perfectly fine office. Like it's got everything I need. It's not my ideal place. That's all. But I still get work done. So anyway, that's what's going on at the moment. And I do plan on making, because I couldn't finish batch cooking yesterday, I'm going to do some more today. My brother's coming over at some point this evening to spend the night because he has some work stuff he has to do tomorrow. And I got some cleaning to do. I got that, like that use of the English language there. I've got some cleaning to do because I didn't clean up after as much after I was cooking yesterday, just because I was actually really concerned because my tummy really hurt. Turned out it was just gas. It was just a very different feeling. But I decided, I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't want to bug my midwife just yet. And the baby was moving just fine. So I decided, last ditch attempt, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to pick up a thing of ginger ale and see if that helps. And if it doesn't, I'll page my midwife to see if I should do something. I had a can. You do what you do when you have a can of pop. When you don't have it that often. And then I felt totally better, and he's still moving about and doing stuff, and I feel just fine today. So it was just a really different kind of gas. So it's crazy what happens, but I really, this was my first time that I actually got really worried. I've been a surprising non-worrier for this pregnancy, just because it's been going by so well. So it alarmed me to know that I was getting alarmed, but things are fine. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. It's almost 3 o'clock snack time around here, and we are busy getting our clean on in this household. We have a bunch to do on our to-do list for the day. You know what that means. It means I haven't been keeping up with my housework yet. With all the fatigue I was having over the last couple of weeks, we kind of got behind in my daily tasks. So we're catching up this week, and I'm as far as fatigue goes, I'm actually feeling much better. Some days are better than others as usual, but there's been a marked improvement, which has been nice. So once we get this all done and over with, I'll be able to start fresh on Monday, which I plan to get in there, because really none of it took any more than 20 minutes tops. Even the bathroom maybe took 30 minutes, not even. Just I kind of let it slide. So I need to get back on that again. So that's what we're doing at the moment. And then Alan's going to steal this camera so he can make his own video. It's gonna be fun. So I wanted to get this in before he steals the camera on me. And yeah, I've had a really focused day today, getting some stuff done, but I also know that Alan is home for the day. And on the days that Alan is home, I do my best to get my work done before he's lucid for the day, because it's important for me to spend as much time with him on his days off as possible, because he doesn't work a regular job where he gets Saturdays and Sundays and holidays off. So I really do my best to prioritize the amount of time I spend with him. So when he's off during the week, it makes me very, very, very grateful that I chose to work from home, because it means I can do what I need to do. And since he tends to sleep in late, I get all the really, really important stuff done first thing in the morning, and then the rest of the day we can just hang out together and do whatever we want to do. So that is what we're doing at the moment, and I'm about to pause for a break. I think I'm gonna have some tea. I'm really liking having a cup of tea with my afternoon snack. So I'm going to have, I think I'm gonna have some yogurt with pineapple. It's my new thing these days, and have some tea to go with it. And I'm very happy that I've gotten everything all nice and cleaned up. Just had to put the dishes away. This was a mess this morning, absolute mess from the pasta I made last night, just because I was not in the mood to clean up. So really happy about that. I'm just in the process of getting all this done, and Alan's downstairs hogging the broom. So he's gonna do downstairs, I'll do upstairs, and then we just have the bathroom to clean up. Yay! So that's the exciting news for the day. This is real life, guys, real life. So I am going to have my snack, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, oh my gosh, it is Friday, and no, I did not put up a vlog for yesterday. Well, no, I didn't put it up for Thursday because I never got a chance to finish it. Just the day got behind, and we were cleaning the house last I was on, and then my brother came over and I was helping Alan with his video that he was doing. I'll let you guys know when that'll be up. If you're a fan of comic book superheroes and beer, I think you're gonna like it. That's all I'm gonna say. But, so yeah, I didn't get a chance to really finish the vlog. Sorry guys, but I may throw Thursdays in with this one as well, depending on how today goes. Not quite sure yet. But as it stands, I am out of breath because I just finished my workout. I decided to do Combat 30 live because we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Fortunately, Alan's at work, so he couldn't join me for it, but I did it today as I realized I hadn't done it in a while. I don't know if you can see the sweat on my face. Holy crap. That's all I gotta say. I know when I first started doing combat, I didn't really sweat too much for the first week, but that was because I didn't know the moves very well, so I had spent the first week just trying to get acquainted with the moves more than I did with the power behind it. And now that I'm really comfortable with the moves, I give it a lot more power. I don't give it as much intensity just because I can't do a lot of intensity right now, but I put a lot of power behind my punches. I don't put a lot of power behind my kicks because I find that it will make me crampy pretty quickly. But with the punches, oh, I get right in there. So it was a great workout. The live workouts on the combat program are awesome. As I mentioned, Combat 60, the Extreme Ultimate Warrior, or whatever it is one of my favorite workouts of all time. So I'm feeling really good. That being said, I worked out in my pajamas. I totally did. I decided to work out as soon. My brother and Alan left for work at the same time. Sorry for not looking at the camera. As you can tell, I'm getting my shake ready as I chat with you. Alan and Rick left at the same time today. So as soon as they were gone, because my routine was a little off this morning, I decided to get my workout right in because I didn't do it yesterday. And I hate going more than 3 days, I hate going more than a day without working out. Hey guys, it's way later in the afternoon. It's actually just after 4, and it's been a pretty focused day actually. Once I sat down and I got my shower and I ate some lunch and sat down to get some work done, I've just been going. Been actually doing it on the couch today. I kind of do that on Fridays just to have a break. But then now I've kind of decided to take a break because I'm having one of those conundrums today. I've gotten all my work done, but now I'm always trying to figure out how I can do things more efficiently, more organized and more efficiently. And one of the things I'm trying to do is figure out a way I can keep track of all of my customers and the people I talk to on a daily basis, because part of my business is building relationships with people and building customers. So I've been kind of mulling over some ideas. I've been trying to figure out how I can use Evernote because I really like Evernote, how I can use Evernote for that, but it's just not coming together yet whereas I can find it really efficient. At this point, I'm mulling over using both my Filofax and online things to keep me organized. It might be a two-step system for that. I can't really figure it out yet. So if you're in the business of building customers and having to keep track of a lot of people, how do you keep track of them so that you know what you talked about and when to follow up with people and things like that? Let me know in the comments what you do. In the meantime, usually when I find that like my brain is stuck on something, I have to stop thinking about it completely. So I've been getting caught up on some vlogs. I haven't watched any in several days, and I did my nails. It's hard to tell, and it's a really bad job actually, but I used the OPI minis. It's the same ones I was talking about I think last week. It's the Spider-Man collection, and this one's called Into the Night, and it's a really beautiful dark blue. I still need to get some more fall wintry type of colors, although I like this dark blue. So I've just been doing that. I had to use 3 coats of it because it's very sheer, but it layers nicely. So I've been doing that and really just hoping that creativity and a flash of brilliance will come involved with this whole idea being put together. Sometimes I just have to try different techniques to see what I like, and I have an idea of what I might be able to do, but I'd still like to have everything in one place that's easy to do, but I don't think that's going to happen with this. I really think I need to have it visually. So calendar-wise, I have to have it written down on paper for me to see when to follow up with people. But to keep track of what we talked about and things like that, I really think is going to have to be a digital process. So it's just finding the right digital process to keep everything together. That's what I'm mulling over. So am I the only one that likes to prep all of their food before they begin actually cooking anything? I am not one of those people who chops and stuff as I go along. I have to prepare everything, clean up the area, and then I turn on the stove. I'm a little weird that way, but actually let's go back to that. As I was mentioning, because I'm making more food out of the Italian Vegetarian Cookbook, this is literally all the ingredients. The only thing that's missing is the olive oil and the salt and pepper. This is it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients. That's it. That's why I love this book so much. So that's what I'm making tonight. Can't wait to taste it. Oh my god. I'm such a weirdo when I cook though. I have to like do everything one at a time, in order, clean up as I go. It's really weird. So this is the end result of my cooking. Not just this one plate, obviously. But this is the penne with portobello mushroom ragu, and I think it's going to be quite tasty. There's some fresh rosemary in there. And you've seen the rest. It's just fresh rosemary, onions, tomato, portobello mushroom, and penne. That's pretty much it. Salt and pepper to taste. Voila! You've got it. Oh, there's also a little bit of red wine in the dressing itself. You just simmer it down. So I am excited to go taste this, and I am going to curl up and relax for the rest of the evening. If there's one thing that I've been making more of a conscious effort for, even though it's not a huge deal because I have a more sedentary job, but it's not being on my feet for too long at this point in time because I am getting bigger, and it's all varicose veins and stuff if you cross your legs or if you're walking around too much. So I'm trying to make sure that I put my feet up at night instead of running around and cleaning up and doing a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much it. Gonna get my fill of some vlog watching. Well, I got caught up in my vlogs, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna watch tonight, but I'm so excited. I actually forgot it was Friday, so I'm excited to wake up tomorrow with my coffee and leisurely morning and read some fiction and just chill out for the morning. So that's gonna be awesome. So I hope you guys had a really great Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.